Please join me in welcoming Andrew Lam.
I'm grateful and honored to be here and to have my name mentioned along with Tim O'Brien and Wayne Colan. It's sort of like in theater to be a side actor to Jon Voight and Al Pacino. So it's quite something. I'm going to frame this damn thing when I get home. But I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to go on and read the piece. It's a short story. Instead of reading from my book, I'm going to read something that I think is more thematic for this event for tonight. And I'm going to ask the audience to imagine me as a 16-year-old tomboy circa 1995. And the short story is called Slingshot. All right. This dude, right, a loner and everything, made his sorry ass part of our family, and Mama insisted that me and Pammy call him Uncle Steve. But I wouldn't, I called him US for short. US came to eat at our restaurant a couple of years ago and ordered Mama's special hủ tiếu soup. Kept saying he hadn't eaten authentic Vietnamese cooking since he's stationed in Nam and such. Next thing you know, dude's a regular. And Mama and Pammy, sweet, ready to please Pammy, started to treat him like a long-lost relative. Poor Uncle Steve, Mama would say in Vietnamese. He's a nice man and all alone. He fought on your father's side during the war and even knew his infantry. So treat him nice, you two, especially you, little monkey. Sure, I say, sure, Mama. Whatever. The thing about regulars is that they sometimes get too personal. They totally get on your nerve. They don't leave at closing time. They walk up to the cash register when you're way too busy adding up the bills or something and start kicking it with you, yammering and yakking till you get real distracted and lose your place, and then you just want to tell them to shut the hell up. I mean, they pay for good cooking and give a tip for good service, but excuse me, where does it say on the menu that our special dinner combo of spring roll salad and curry chicken for $6.99 comes with psychological treatment? Some regulars just hang out late, you know, and ask if we need help cleaning up or if we want escort to our apartment after we close, even if it's only 2 blocks away, or what dish we're preparing for tomorrow. But hello, it's the same damn menu every day for the last 3 years. Well, some of them just didn't want to go home, period, and I'll tell you why. Most regulars are hell of a loners. But US was the worst. Kept telling us how he hated being an American and everything, hated this damn country, hated how his wife took his kids and skipped out of his sorry ass back to Texas after he came back a little loony and toony from them. Sometimes you would get way annoying when he's pretended like he's somehow Vietnamese, because he's been there and knew some stuff. Like he knew all about that. You dress up nice and you go visit relatives and you give money in red envelopes to little children. Am I right, Mrs. Nguyen? About wedding traditions. The groom's side of the family comes over to the bride's side bearing gifts wrapped in red. They carry a roasted pig on a big lacquer tray and fruits and tea on the smaller ones. Isn't that right, Hammy? And about funeral arrangements. You wear white headbands, you burn paper offerings to the dead, and you play real sad music. I remember people in the rural areas prefer to live near their ancestors' graves so they can tend to them. Hell, I've even seen graves in people's backyards. Live and die together, that's the way you people are. Am I right? Well, if that's not enough to yank your chain, there was this hell of an annoying phrase US always used when he came in a little tipsy. Tôi cũng là người Việt Nam. I'm also Vietnamese. And sometimes Mama, when she's in a good mood, she'd laugh and clasp her hands and answer him with her broken English. Uncle Steve, you Vietnam people like us. Well, whenever he heard that boy do be beaming like Mama just announced that he won the Oscar for Best Actor. But Mama was only humoring his ass. I mean, Vietnamese like us. Who was he kidding? A doofus from Texas with receding blonde hair, a thick mustache, and a beer belly who loves to wear obnoxious smelling cologne and loud Hawaiian shirts on the weekends? Please, put black pajamas on that dude and he'd be more like, I don't know, a chocolate truffle or something. Anyway, soon US got way too friendly. He brought in flowers, irises, and tulips, and daffodils, and what have you. Then he sent us postcards whenever he traveled. U.S. travels for free or very little money because he's a baggage handler for, United Airlines as SFO. London, been there. Hong Kong, been there. Morocco, done that. Even if it's only on a long weekend, U.S. be going off somewhere far. Well, that one time he came back from France, he got his gifts for us. He got a little purse for Pammy, a blouse for me, a hat for Grandma Tien, I call Grandma T. The first day she got hired by Mama to help us out with the cooking a few years ago. And for Mama, a real kick-ass turquoise necklace. We all say, no, no, thank you, especially Mama, who kept saying, no gift, Uncle Steve, no gift, postcards okay, flowers okay, expensive gift not okay. And wave her hands in the air like she was hailing a cab. But US wouldn't listen. Tôi cũng là người Việt Nam, he kept saying, until Mama pretended to be angry and placed US's gifts on a pile on the table, and he had to give up and offer the lutes to Grandma T. And Grandma T, she took them too because she had more grandchildren than she could count. Still, it's got so that US wouldn't think twice about going back to the kitchen and standing there like he was the chef himself, tasting the soup and chatting with Mama and Grandma T about this and that and this. It didn't matter even when they were way too busy. US would yap, yap, yap. Sometimes he said something stupid to Mama like, Mrs. Nguyen, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the river in Ben Tre rise real fast sometimes in the afternoon, especially when it's monsoon season? And Mama would stop what she was doing and nod and squint her eyes and stare at the industrial-sized fridge as if she could see the damn river rising from somewhere behind all that steely grayness. Another time she was preparing bún tằm bì, a southern Vietnamese dish that uses coconut, mint, and pork skin, and a bunch of other good but unidentifiable stuff. And US came in and say, Mrs. Nguyen, there's no better coconut than the ones grown in Ben Tre, am I not right? And Mama would giggle and answer, Uncle Steve, you right, you right. Fresh coconuts over there, only cans over here. Not the same, no good. Pammy too, she real sweet on US, but I guess she's sweet on everybody because it's just the way she is. She's a year older than me, but she acts like she's fresh off the boat. Just me, I guess. I'm the one who told the bums to get lost and the dogging customers to clear out. I'm the one who ambushed Dwayne Kowalski on the bike path on that one time at Golden Gate Park on the 7th grade field trip and shot him in the kneecap with Papa slingshot using my favorite ammunition, a jawbreaker, a purple one at that, because he kept teasing Pammy, yanking her long braid and stuff. Well, told that child to cut her short, but like mine, to avoid assholes like Dwayne, but would she listen? No. So anyway, dude was lame for a whole week and couldn't even tell people that a girl shot him a damn piece of candy.